to understand where we go, we have to understand the yield move today. Do you see this lower yield move as sustainable, or is this a blip?
I think it's a blip. You're probably going to see the yields going a little bit higher, but you must remember these yields are still very, very low on a historical basis. So I don't think there's a direct relationship between higher yields and maybe a lower market or a higher market. You can look at the historical record and there's no clear correlation. So I'm not too worried about that.
It's already having a pretty big impact on EM, Mark. We'll come to that a little bit later. We're also seeing a pretty big impact on tech. That is bouncing back. How high, though, do you think the US yield can get without having an impact broadly on markets? People are talking about getting up to 2%. Do you see that? Do you see us going further?
No, I don't see that. I see maybe 1.6%. And that's, I think, already in the market. I think people are already expecting that. So I think it's already discounted in the prices.
What areas, though, are most vulnerable? I mean, the Fed keeps talking about if financial conditions are tightened, then they'll do something about it. So far, so good. What areas have you noticed have started to feel some kind of potential tightening?
The real problem is in the tech sector, particularly those companies that have no earnings and that have been pushed up dramatically. And one of the things I fear is, believe it or not, a decline of the Bitcoin price. I think the relationship between Bitcoin prices and the tech market is very close. So watch that indicator. I think Bitcoin prices go down. I think the tech stocks are going to be hit very badly.
You bring up Bitcoin. Let's talk about gold. Gold has been under pressure, Mark. Outflows from ETFs, absolutely massive. What do you think? Are you adding to your position? I remember last time we spoke, you were pretty comfortable with your position. Prices have come down since then. What are you doing right now?
Right now, I'm holding on to the gold. Of course, it's come down. It's quite amazing. I think there, again, is a relationship between the Bitcoin and gold, because you talk to all these people and they say, gee, Bitcoin is like gold. It's a store of value. So I think there's some relationship between these two. And one of the reasons why gold is down. Otherwise, there's no good reason why gold should be down at this stage.
Yeah, but Mark, Bitcoin's moving with tech. It's moving with momentum.
Exactly, but it's come down. As you know, it's been pretty volatile. Hopefully it stays up. I'm not predicting or wishing that it goes down, but I just hope it stays up, because tech stocks then will be able to revive. As you know, some of these tech stocks like Tencent and others have come down substantially. So we've got to watch that carefully.